And so I said to myself, I said, Self, you should finish that Dark Souls playthrough before Friday. And then I said to myself, Self, you should upload all of the Dark Souls playthrough before Friday. So, without further ado, here's the rest of that damn Dark Souls playthrough. Now, I will say that we are exceedingly close to the end of the game. I have Bed of Chaos, who is more annoying than hard, than the Four Kings, who are also more annoying than hard. And I already have everything I need to fight the Four Kings. I just have to go through New Londo again, but because we already went through it and drained the water to get the Dark Wraiths and the very large ember, there's no reason for me to do any of that. So it's pretty much just me rushing through, killing the Four Kings. I am not doing the DLC only for the sake of time. So, time to run across some lava because that makes total sense. Oh, and a quick wardrobe change. Because I like my fast running and I want to look like a creepy Reaper person. I am a Reaper with a giant sword. Run, peasants. Now, I had just got done watching a first playthrough of Dark Souls, and this person has absolutely no frickin' idea what they're doing. The streamer, his name is Ferret Bomb. I found him when I was playing Payday 2. He plays Payday 2 a lot, and he wanted to finish the first Dark Souls before the second one because developers have made it fairly clear that while there isn't a direct connection between Dark Souls 1 and 2, they do take place in the same world. And just really quick, I will be running through the creepy monster feet because I don't like the creepy monster feet. So, for those of you who saw my announcement video for the Dark Souls playthrough, you know exactly what's going on here. And if you've seen that, then you can probably completely skip this because, well, it's the exact same location. Unless, of course, you want to listen to me talk, which, if that case, you're really weird. Moving on. So, Ferret Bomb, I found him when I was obsessed with Payday 2, and I think, run away from the creepy monster thing. I will be going back to that game at some point, and I may even post it here on YouTube, or at least showing my fat stacks of cash. But for the foreseeable future, I will not be playing Payday 2, but I found him through playing Payday 2, and he said he wanted to finish the original Dark Souls, Missable Wall, before he played Dark Souls 2. And I'm watching him play it, and it's one of those things where, you know how you really want to say something? Because you know where he should go, you know what paths he should take, you know what items he should pick up, you know that if he just turns left, he'll actually find Griggs the Sorcerer, and if he wants to be a caster, that's the best way to fucking do that. And that the New Londo Ruins are not a good place to go if you're a new player and you have no idea what you're doing. And that all the skeletons in the catacombs are not a good place to be if you're a new player. And he's put a hard line in the sand saying, I do not want any spoilers of any kind. Tips, comments about the game. I got timed out because I said that I didn't like the Bell Gargoyles, and I don't. But the mods were like, you're talking about the game. We don't want you talking about the game in the slightest because anything could be a spoiler. And so, I pretty much just relegated myself to, once again, just lurking. And lurking is enough, I think. Funniest sounding monsters in the game. And I really wanted to say a bunch of things, and you can't. If he's new, you can't say shit. No casting. Fuck off. We'll look at the catalyst, though. It's kind of a sad thing. That was the other sane daughter of Izalith. We have Quelag, who was a spider. We have the daughter of Chaos, who was a spider. I don't think I've showed her to you. I might at some point if I ever have reason to go back to... No, I'm not sure. I'm not doing Blighttown again. There's Quelana, who the other sane daughter of Izalith, who you don't kill. And then there is the wonderful boss we are coming up on quite shortly, known simply as well, this. The Bed of Chaos. Isn't she lovely? The short version is no, she is not lovely. The fun part about the Bed of Chaos is that you can cheese them if I have any firebombs. I have 5 black firebombs. Okay. I will equip those for the next one because this over here is the easier of the two. Hopefully she doesn't decide to give me a hand. Ow. She wanted to give me a hand. Yep. Now, I will say that this boss is one of the few things I actually disagree with when it comes to Dark Souls, as far as design is concerned. Puzzle bosses, for their own part, are okay. I don't mind them. But they went a little far with Bed of Chaos, I think. As far as I'm concerned, I think that at least they did. Alright, that's that. Alright, so that's one. Click. You're dead. Sorry. See you, kid. Bye-bye. Whoosh. At this point, she's like, well, fuck you then! Fuck you! I don't like you. Look at those arms. They just sort of stop. Alright. So... you know, at this point, I have a choice. Because I can't actually damage her. So... But I'm one of your daughters. Why would you hurt one of your daughters? You bitch. Fuck. That's why. Fuck. Oh my Jesus, I hate that. This is why I fucking hate this. Ow, could have been bad. Hate this boss because they, again, this is one of those. Like I was saying, I don't know how many episodes ago that would be. These end bosses, to me, they're not hard. They've just added things to increase the difficulty. Like, I don't know, bottomless fucking pits. So, but at the same time, oops, that's not right. Okay, let's orient ourselves correctly. No. No, I got one more chance at this. Oh, that failed miserably, didn't it? Alright, so now... Alright, so that didn't work. I don't have 30 firebombs to spare either. So I have to... which jump? No, I'm trying to remember where the jump spot is. I think it's right here. Alright. Okay, stop it. Yep, I knew that would happen. That's why I hate this boss. They make it stupid. Ah, my other arm that was caught in my hair. Ah. All right. 1, 2. Well, expected. There's another pit, and it opens up. I can never remember quite where it is, and I slow down. Okay. Now I should be able to make it all the way through here. Yep, okay. Yep, this boss is dead now. And you see, that right there is why I don't particularly care for this boss very much, because it's just one dirty trick after another. But don't you feel bad for the Witch of Izalith? That's her. Spoiler alert. That's the Witch of Izalith, or what's left of her, after this particular experiment went awry. And before I offer these Lord Souls to Gwyn, I will share with you the fate and the reason behind my murdering of these lords. Because unfortunately I didn't get to show you Darkstalker Kath, which is unfortunate, but okay, use this and then the Soul of a Brave Warrior. Do I okay, I have a soul of a I have the soul of a great hero. Okay. Actually, let's see how much I need for the 2 level ups. I will use one of these now. It'll be 5,000. Now what? Let's see. Strength and not dexterity. Strength and endurance should be good. So 79.2 without hovels. Unfortunately, I have to use the Covenant of Artorias. Let's see, I'm trying to think. It's a little... 1.2... Yeah, I have to use the complete set, unfortunately. So, sorry about that. My roommate came in, and now he's gone. So, we will continue downward to New Londo and the Four Kings. We are getting so very close. So very close to the end. So close indeed.